think about.
In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this 3rd and short. He's going to fire deep. And the pass is complete. He's got it at the 20. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. And the Nittany Lions are on the move. The give to the back. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
I'm amazed by this offense. This is how you set the tone for a game. Running, throwing on the opening drive, driving right down the field. You just run to set yourself up now in 1st and goal. They are feeling it.
The Nittany Lions have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Quarterback.
No!
And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game, opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Going to run it. It's Turner. Into the pile. Maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab on the left. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Fires to the wideout. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. Marshall will be forced to punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, you got to put that front.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
And they are looking for a ball play that'll work. Now facing 2nd and long from the 19. He's looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown, Penn State! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? Goes to the option. Runs through a tackle. And he keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense a 1st down.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run.
Let me get that.
Intercepted. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important
I'm
thing,
a baller.
they got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
Here's the handoff. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid.
Come on, Baltimore. You got to see that.
Well, it's plays like that that will help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? They'll try to get the first through the air. Catch in the middle. It's Johnson. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback. And
a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the 1st half, but I tell you what, showing some glimpses of why they can become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the 1st half.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Moore. Stopped at the 26, brought it out in the end zone, picked up an extra yard. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the 1st quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
On the run, it's Turner. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. Marshall quick to the line. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Marshall will be forced to punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes a move. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the 1st quarter as we take a look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that up to
Why? Why does it never work out for me, bro?
He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football, and they've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this defense needs to...
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact.
We'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He'll pull it down and run. He looks that one in nicely. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. So he was forced to
niggas was rushing me just now.
Gave him, and they were able to stop him short of the first down.
And when you're a defense and you get 3rd and long and you know exactly where those sticks are, you set your feet at them, they throw it underneath, I go rally, make the tackle. Perfect 3rd down and long execution by this defense.
And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position. Marshall takes over the ball, the thundering herd offense coming out. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Back to pass, it's long. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Marshall quick to the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built a lead.
Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29.
And they have got a weapon in this offense right there at running back. This dude is tremendous. And you think about Franco Harris, you think about Kajana Carter, Curtis Enos, Saquon Barkley, time and time again, Penn State running backs wearing defenses down. This guy is a problem, and this defense better find a way to slow him down.
After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Going downfield for the big play. And it's caught inside the 25. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Penn State!
And the biggest thing is identifying coverages, right? Like quarterback has to line up and see what he's seeing and see those safeties. I know outside with that safety in the middle of the field, I got a chance to attack and attack deep with my speedster, and he does a great job throwing the football out there, and he does the rest with the catch and then striding it into the end zone.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10, and the returner will be brought down. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half.
Oh.
And it's not.
He's got it.
Let him throw that.
For a huge gain. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Quickly to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Marshall quick to the line. You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
Yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they self-block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, and they get good matchups. And, man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
Really, really nice football play. Man, I got to understand option football. I got to play my responsibility, make sure that I know what I'm doing. Look at the linebacker. Great job doing that. Staying patient, getting to the quarterback, making the big tackle.
We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line in this defense, hoping to knock them out of field goal range. He's looking downfield to throw. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock him up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
Oh, the attempt is no good. Couldn't find the range on the field goal, couldn't cut into the deficit, and they're still down by 21. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Nice move there. They finally make the stop at the big run. There's plenty to move those sticks for the first down. He's looking to throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Saunders. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. To the ground with the back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
Let it bust for a long one, but now 3rd down becomes very manageable. It's not 3rd in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
Going for it all. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And he tacks on the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some...
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Marshall will be forced to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. One more snap coming before halftime. He wants to throw. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick it away to crank up the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah.
When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why?
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to hit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with a pick.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try the run. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Man, a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Using his feet to buy time. Fires on the move. Makes the grab. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it on 1st and goal.
Oh, man.
Nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line.
About that.
The Nittany Lions headed quickly to the line. On 2nd and goal, they give it to him again. See if he's got a nose for the goal line. Touchdown, Penn State! And the stomping has commenced. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He thought about bringing that out for a half-second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Marshall takes over the ball, the thundering herd offense coming out. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here. Just give him some easy looks to let him get landed up.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Scanning the field. It's long. Throws to the tight end. He's open on the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. They knew they could slip that tight end behind the backers with that play-action fake.
Well, it's because I can't win, Reese. I have to play the run. You know, all these RPOs, all these different things, it makes me come up and use my eyes and play run. And these tight ends are so valuable to find space behind. Knew where he was going with the football the whole time because the big fella, he's always open.
After an unproductive first half and opening drive of the second half, the offense finally finding a little something to jumpstart them. They've got a first down. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. They're going to run it to the right. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Looking for more room. Past the 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They want to run it left here. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass.
Oh, he bought.
Wide open downfield. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time.
You let this joker run a wheel route on you, bro.
Understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
And he drops it just
Hey, we got to wheel these boys down.
slippery in the hand.
I better tighten up now before I fucking blitz the shit out of y'all. We're bringing blitz now.
His tight end wide open on the play. Man, you got to make the catch.
Might be looking to run. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force him to settle for a field goal? And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
He got it. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, Dave.
Bro, what the fuck?
I don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they wanted. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. The completion well past the sticks. Got room to work. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The Nittany Lions will have it 1st and 10. Quarterback checking the play. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Looking to move it through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Wallace. They stop him at the 22. 15-yard pickup on the play. And a 1st down just outside the red zone. And the Nittany Lions are marching down the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. He's stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. How about the mix of play calls on this drive? 3 runs, 3 passes, and now they're in business.
And just keeping the defense completely off balance. When you think it's a run, it's a pass. When you think it's a pass, it's a run. Nice job by this offense going right down the field. And
touchdown, Penn State! And the pummeling has started.
This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Marshall takes over the ball. The Thundering Herd offense coming out. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you
bro, I know I took this man out, bro. What's wrong with that?
Let's see if they can do that here.
Back to throw. It's long. Pocket starts to collapse. Complete to the right. And they make the tackle.
Oh, why these boys ain't coming out?
Down, and we'll see if they get another playoff here in the 3rd. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. He's going to pass. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Man, he's sacked, and this offense has just struggled. They haven't done anything right, and they got a full quarter to go. Like, they got to find something in this next quarter to...
And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. And you just want to go back.
Pulls it in on the left. Hit the afterburners, kid. The 10. Touchdown, Herd. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. On the ground with the counter. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. He'll keep it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Nice job playing assignment football by that defensive end. Knowing what my job is, not letting that quarterback get out, get loose, making a good play, and most importantly, being there in the right spot and getting him on the ground.
Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
Makes a man miss.
These read option plays are very hard to stop because you got to have enough guys in the box to play that immediate run, but also always be ready for that quarterback to take the ball and scoot out wide.
And when the quarterback operates this like a magician, it makes it even tougher.
When he can see it, read it, and just flat go, those easy plays right there. I mean, he just picks up a little bit of yardage, but he can do it again and again and again, and it's just frustrating.
They'll run the option. He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Scoops it up. Still a live ball.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
That last play is the epitome of why you have to have a short-term memory. Just forget about that one. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Nittany Lions in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on 3rd and long. Fires left. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Blasted as he lets it go. And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to throw. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. A big play for the defense with the 1st down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And it's simply been that kind of day for this offense. They've had so many struggles, and at this point in the 4th quarter, you're trailing by a ton of points. The defense knows you're throwing it, and they're pinning their ears back, and they're getting after you, as you saw it on that sack there.
Fires to the big fella. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Thomas looking to fire. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, looks as if the defense got him. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
3rd and long equals pass almost every single time. Pin your ears back, go get the quarterback. Great job by the defense understanding the situation. Everybody flying upfield, putting pressure, know the quarterback's going to hold it, get to him, strip, sack, you get the rock.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. He'll do it himself. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great game.
Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. He just never got started going forward. A huge loss of 8 on the play. The Nittany Lions want to pick up the tempo. Looking to pass on 2nd down. He finds his man. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Quarterback on the keeper. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. Looking for room. It's Humphries. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
And this is exactly where you're going to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
He'll do it himself. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Quarterback will keep it. And he is stopped at the line of scrimmage. Clock is all zeros, and time has expired here. Timeout is called with just a single second left. 3:25. Calls his own number. And that's how you finish it off. Scoring on the final play of the game doesn't affect the outcome. Just a little cherry on top of the Sunday.
And some people might say they should have taken a knee, run the clock out. This offense believes, I'm going to run the football. It's your job to stop it. And they add a rushing touchdown and another 6 to the scoreboard.
We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start.
Wait, what's Tori? You talking about lucky? Wow, what a fucking pull. Too bad I can't sell this nigga.
kick it away first. Fielded in the end zone, it's Lacey. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. On first down, here comes this offense. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
Making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Feeling some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and they force the incomplete.
Unloads to the right. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the tote out for the catch.
And a really good job by the quarterback. Very decisive. He saw his matchup. He went for it. He attacked it. Got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Smith dropping to pass. Unloads it left. Got his man. On the move at the 30. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Wildcats. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking left. Just led him a little too far across the sidelines. Makes the catch, but it's incomplete. And let's hold on just a minute here.
I was about to say, bro, I know I caught that fucking ball.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. They're such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of it.
Bro, why is he stuck behind the line?
The defense coming up big there. The sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
They'll run the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. The Wolverines will punt it away on fourth down.
What are you doing?
Bringing it back, it's Lacey. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Smith wants to throw. He lets it fly.
Oh.
Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown.
Oh, okay. All right. I feel you.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped off the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 50 yards out.
I got you, big dog.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, here come those maze and
boy, once a nigga find a glitch, they gonna squeeze that bitch like they fucking life depending on it.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very
It's the 5th person I played that run a damn formation, bro. They can't do nothing else in this game but be some bitches.
Just get them the football.
Jeez,
these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Kentucky 14, Michigan 0.
Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. Smith dropping to pass. Working the middle. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down.
And the
Wolverines want to move quickly. This dude
lesson.
is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money.
And he's running in the open. And he slipped through the
Teach you a
crowd,
lesson.
and he'll house it. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Put linebackers on me.
And the defense lets the
Run
big
glitch
tight end
plays.
behind him, and you could
Teach
see
you a
it.
lesson,
When he saw
boy.
his tight end streaking down the field, he knew he had to throw it up in the air, let him go make a play. He does it. Big play for this offense.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. And he winds up right where he would have on the touchback. Goes out of bounds at the 25. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right?
Brings it down on the right side. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, Kentucky! What a grab and go for the score.
That is such a nice job by the receiver there in that trick play, acting like he's going to block and then getting downfield. He was wide open, thinking to himself, just don't drop this, just don't drop this. All he had to do was catch it and run it into the end zone.
Oh, and I think people underestimate the timing of a flea flicker, right? When you got to hand the football off, get the toss back, and the quarterback now be in sync with the receiver, and he catches it, you're right, and then gets into the end zone like he's supposed to for the big-time play.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Makes a connection. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Smith wants to throw. And they're not on the same page there. You always want to give your big-time players a chance. That might have been too much of a chance to give right there.
And I know I'll give you a chance when it's one-on-one, but not two-on-one. You got to see that, got to understand that they're trying to take away this guy. There's a reason they're trying to take him away. What else can I do now to take advantage of that defense?
Bro, no, man. What the fuck?
Got room on the return. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Kentucky. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
Oh, we flying?
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
Smith dropping to pass. Quarterback adapting. Unleashes one. It's complete.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
Off the play fake on 1st down. He'll try to do it himself.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. He's looking to throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. The Wolverines come to the line in the hurry-up. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. On the run, still looking. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And the Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. Grabbed in the middle. It's Horn. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Smith wants to throw. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to the end zone. And that pass picked off.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Only 10 seconds remaining here in the 1st half as they put it in play, 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got it in the middle, it's Lacey. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Wildcats! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead.
That makes the score Kentucky 35.
Kentucky teeing it up and ready to go here in the 2nd half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Got blown out in the 1st half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the 3rd quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it, and I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
Smith dropping to pass. Getting some heat. Still looking on the move. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Snags it down the right side. Got a lot of running room. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
At the 3-yard line. 1st and goal, Michigan.
They'll try to pound their way in. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Michigan.
Number 5.
Lining up for the PAT.
The kicker on the extra point.
And the extra point is good. They still trail 35-14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. Maybe feeling a little better about things. Still a 21-point game as they're set to kick it off. He'll start the return inside his 5. He's able to work his way on the return up to the 23 before he steps out of bounds. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep plowing it on until they find an answer.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They feed him again. Spins away from the defender. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Give to Brown. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent of things they did right, things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Kentucky 35, Michigan.
We've got this 3rd down play to open the quarter.
29 Philly.
Smith wants to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Fires to the wideout. He's got it, and they convert. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. And the Wildcats are flying down the field. They want that clock to run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Sometimes the quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot and you start trying to aim it, you really, really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do. But over time, you see they have less and less mishaps like that.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. He will not get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and that leaves the door open. 1st down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Horn. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Smith dropping to pass. Here's a throw downfield late. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Horn. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because he gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a 1st down.
The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He'll just keep slinging it. Now adjusting. He throws back to the left side. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far. And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling. Everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Pressure coming. That's reeled in. It's Jordan. Giving him his pads. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And with things in their favor on the scoreboard, the quarterback's favorite play in the playbook. The old And the Canes will put total leather to crank us up. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Line gets set. First down. The give to the single back. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
Now the play fake. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He's going to take off. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a first down.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Throwing the comeback looks like such a simple throw, but the timing is so important.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting your guy. You know exactly where he's going to sit it down. You anticipate it. You throw it. You know he's going to come back and make that play for you.
And the Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. With jet sweep pass. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver, the different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
He's going up top. It's an in stride inside the 10. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, App State.
Touchdown, Appalachian State. Number 7.
The AT unit on the field.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the offense on first down. Using his legs, it's Singleton. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The give on the inside. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. Just moving those chains the way Frank Gore did back in the day.
Frank Gore, Willis McGahee, Edgerrin James, so many elite backs in Miami history. Finding that guy that you can give the ball to that's reliable, important part of the Canes tradition.
Smith wants to throw. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. Oh, and he's able to get it back and saves himself a rear end chewing. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he'll pick up a few yards before he's dragged out, and that'll be the end of the first quarter.
The end of the first quarter. With the score, App State 7, Miami 0.
A third down play to get the quarter started. They'll try to run for it. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Outside the pocket, lets it go. It's caught. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, it's a nice job snagging that pass. Miami has a tradition of Heisman Trophy quarterbacks. I get that, but guess what? If you're going to win Heisman Trophies, you're probably throwing to very talented wide receivers. Let's not forget about all the great receivers the Hurricanes have had as well. And they've got a special group this year. This guy right here is one of those dudes. He can beat you one-on-one with his speed, and he has really, really good hands.
Bro, you only got one controller?
On first and 10.
I had a couple, but it's all five.
Oh.
That one did not go
Shit,
well.
probably under your bed or something, bro.
You know, as an offense, oftentimes you try the reverse play
That's
because
funny,
you're trying to
dog.
take advantage of a defense over pursuing and by a lot of defensive team speed. Didn't work right there. Great discipline by this defense.
Finds a man on the left. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense.
Here we go.
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking. Smith dropping to pass. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
Wants to throw on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Lacey. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
How about that? The dying breed of the tackling cornerback. You don't see those anymore. Everybody wants to be great in coverage. Everybody wants to get picks. But how many corners really want to get their face in the fan and make tackles? Nice job by that play.
And now to try to put things in motion on second and long from the 15. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result, now you pull down.
The Mountaineers line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it and you didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
Smith wants to throw. Trying to get to it. Strong pass rush. Gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
What's up? No, man. I lost my controller. I don't know. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Fourth and a long way to go, but the offense is going to give it a shot.
Mad.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Huh?
Coming after it. And they get to him and sack the
Holy
quarterback,
blocks.
and they'll stop the drive on downs.
Huh?
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on fourth down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
I'm here, baby.
Throws for the tight end. It's caught downfield. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
Yeah, I tell you what, these big-bodied tight ends that can catch the football in the corner routes, it doesn't have to be a perfect throw. You know, usually you got littler guys, it's hard. You got to put the ball more on the money, but this big dude can just go up and get it. You just throw it near the sidelines, he'll do the rest.
They're bringing heat.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He wants to throw here on second down. Fires to the wideout. He makes a catch. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Oh.
They decline the penalty for pass interference, and they'll stand on the results of the play. And the Mountaineers will try to punch it in on first and goal. To throw, it's Barnett. Quickly complete. And oh, did they know that one was coming? They'll knock him down in the backfield. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half.
Man, I got no controller, bro.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half.
You see the uniform, right?
That's the end of the first half. With the score, App State 7, Miami.
The Mountaineers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my
First touchdown on the quarter, baby. First touchdown on the quarter.
And the heat gets there. And they get it down at the 14-yard line.
And the defense comes up with the sacks. And this defense has been dialed in all day. Really, really good job. This offense is going to have to find something different, do something to try to stretch this D and make them feel uncomfortable.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got it down the left side. Open runway ahead. The 10. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
So fix that, boy.
After that latest answer, tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down.
Come on, bro. It's my way, bro.
Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Well, he was rolling to his right, and because of that, I don't know if it affected the timing between him and his wide receiver. They just weren't on the same page on that one as the defense comes away with the INT.
Throws to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup.
And I love that.
And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Wideout in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for...
Touchdown, Miami! And that one will put them up here in the second half. Ready to try the point after. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Quick strike offense on that replay scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. This drive will open from the 15. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting where he's blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
The DBs will back off a bit.
He gave a big touchdown.
Now he's going to break the pocket. He'll get rid of it. He's got an open man. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And the Mountaineers are in the hurry-up.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. Comes out throwing on first down. Snagged on the outside, it's Bell. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Miami 14, App State 7.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
One possession game. You have got to be able to give your quarterback an opportunity to survey the field. He didn't have it that time. Got hit, affected the accuracy, and it falls incomplete.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Makes the catch. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football. You saw that there on the incompletion.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Jordan. And he will score! Touchdown, Mountaineers! They'll try to tack one more on their score. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. So a drive there of 85 yards. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Coming out with it, it's Lacey. He'll be out of bounds short of the 25 at the 22-yard line. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. On the ground, it's Singleton. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ball game. Here we go. 3rd down and 1. Let's see what you're made of. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
And the Hurricanes with the 1st and 10. Smith dropping to pass. Looking to the big
why is
tight end.
FCS driving the ball on me?
He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
They'll keep it on the ground. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And now on second down for this offense. The give to the tailback. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Third and short from the 22 is the field goal unit getting ready. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Never a doubt. They take the lead just over a minute to go, and now, guys, the challenge is to try to stay on top. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Here's the return from inside the 25. They get him stopped, and he was close to taking that one a long ways down at the 38. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Looking to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lacey. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
And that's the danger. When you've got a receiver like that, if you blitz and you're playing man coverage, he's one-on-one, and he's going to burn you if you don't get home to the quarterback.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
They had a nice job in the fourth quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. They'll need to be very sound here, limit this return, and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He's out of bounds at the 31 after a nice return. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field, chewing up some yards. Jesse, the defense will be vulnerable here.
Yeah, and I think because of that, David, offensively, you got to have a plan. You got to know where your best matchup is out on the perimeter and who can make the big catches here in small windows.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's taking the deep shot. He had that one slip to the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be third down.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath, because in the fourth quarter, you've got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you. And that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like, forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Smith wants to throw. Got his man down the middle. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He wants a big play here late. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
One of the reasons this defense is so hard to move the football on, they've got a safety back there who's just reading the QB's eyes, and he's so athletic and so fast. He's able to break passes up, and right now, it's like he's just toying with the quarterback. He's inviting him to try and take some shots, knowing that he's going to get there to disrupt the ball.
He's going up top here late in the game. And he drops it. Oh, he dropped it, and the game's over. A chance to win the game in his fingers, and it just